Radio Rahim with Amir Khan. What a special treat, man. We never get to talk to you anymore because you've moved on in your life. You found something better than boxing, which none of us are able to do.
I don't think it's better than boxing. I mean, it's different to boxing. So obviously, we do the reality TV shows. I spending good quality time in Dubai with my family and everything, and just living life, enjoying life. Boxing was good for me, man. You know, boxing did a lot for me, and financially secure, and just living a good life, man.
Well, you know, it turns out that some of these reality shows might land you one of these influencer fights. You're going to just turn up and show these influencers how it really goes?
You know what? I've been asked by a lot of people to do influencing, like fight as a fighting influencer, but I'm like, I don't know if I should do that. You know what? Sometimes it can. I mean, look, imagine you go in with an influencer and you don't do that well. You know, and God's been kind. I don't need the money and stuff like that. We got a champ in the house as well, man. What's going on, champ? How you doing, man? He's one of the main guys that come to support Adam Azim right there.
Yeah, he's a good kid. And speaking of which, like, you know, obviously Tommy Fury has made quite a bit of money now and is queued up for KSI. He's beaten Jake Paul. You reckon that he puts KSI away too?
Yeah, definitely. Look, he comes from a boxing family. I think he's a better fighter. And yeah, definitely, I think he's got the skill set, the power to knock out someone like these influences. Look, you have to understand it. I think it's a mismatch, really, because look, he's the fighter. He's been doing it from when he was young. So yeah, I mean, look, I think this is where I think these influencers can get hurt one day when they're taking big risky fights against like proper boxers. They're gonna end up getting hurt.
We are here to see a rematch. Obviously, Eubank was unsuccessful in his first fight against Smith. That was a bit of an upset. What do you think happens tonight?
Look, it's a hard one to call because obviously now Eubank training with Bomac. Bomac was my last trainer for my last fight. I just feel that, look, I like Smith because Smith trains at the Amir Khan Academy in Bolton. And I've known Smith for a long time. I used my sparring partner for Canelo as well when I fought Canelo. So, look, I like both fighters. I'm sat in the middle. I'm sat on the bench on this one. I do support both guys. I just lean more towards Smith because I just feel that Smith's got that extra edge on him because he's got the first win, against him in the first fight. So I think Smith will take it, to be honest with you.
If that's the case, what's next? Like, what does Eubank go from there?
It's hard to say. I'm a fighter myself. I've been a fighter myself, and it's always bad to put fighters down. I mean, it's something I don't do. But I just think he should go to a drawing board and see where he wants to go next. And I'm sure he's got the great advisors to tell him where to go. He's got a lot of help from fighters. Like, he can maybe speak to me. He could speak to like David Hay. And take it from there.
And lastly, who do you have as your number one pound for pound?
Has to be Crawford, brother. Come on, man, Crawford. Crawford, the way he beat Spence, I mean, in a fight which no one ever expected, and I didn't really think he's going to do it that easily. The way he went in that ring and put on a great performance. I mean, look, punch perfect. He was the powerful fighter in there. He had more speed. He just looks physically stronger. I mean, look, ticked all the boxes for me, and I think with that win against Spence, you have to say Crawford is pound for pound number one.
He's got the rematch clause activated now. Spence has done it. What do you think?
It's going to be the same. It's going to be the same result. It's going to have to be the same result because, in my opinion, I just don't feel that Spence had even a chance in the first fight. So I don't. In this fight, same again. In the rematch, it's going to happen again. I think Crawford's just going to do a job on him again. You think Crawford is a better fighter? Look, I like Spence. Don't get me wrong. For the Olympics, he trained in my academy in Bolton. But the thing is, Crawford is a better fighter.
You think Charlo has something for Canelo in September?
No, Canelo's someone else, man. Canelo's a beast. He's got the power, he's got the speed and everything. And Canelo, in my opinion, I think he's got quicker. Where, when he throws his combinations, I think Canelo is a very good fighter. I don't think anyone's beating Canelo. And there was rumors of hearing that Crawford might go up to fight Canelo as well. There's
68.
And I'm like, oh, you know what? I like both guys, and I just think that Crawford should not really give that much weight away, and
it's a bit too much to bite on.
Look, I've tried it myself. I've done it myself when I was at the peak of my career. Had a great win against Devin Alexander. Went and fought Canelo. I mean, look, you can't do that. I mean,
I'm happy that you're happy. You're looking great. Energy's beautiful. At the fights once again, Radio Rahim with Amir King Khan.